Today is Thursday, February 22nd, and I leave for my trip in 5 days. But I am headed out to go to Sure House Coffee, a local place that is one of my favorites, and I'm going to pick up some coffee to take with me on my trip because my main purpose for going on this trip is to be there for the bachelorette party and bridal shower for my best friend who's getting married this year. So that's really exciting. But I'm also very excited to see her again. That is number one. Everything else is like a secondary thing. But I am supplying the coffee for the bridal shower morning, kind of, before we head to the bridal shower. We are staying in an Airbnb on Friday night. And then, like when we wake up and we want coffee, that is what I'm bringing coffee for. And I'm bringing it so people from Kansas can try a place from Ohio. So, anyways, it's going to be fun. I'm going to pick out the coffee today. And I'm also going to bring coffee that my dad makes. He roasts coffee. So I'm going to also take some that he made as well. So I think it'll be really special.
Coffees that I get are good for espresso by themselves, but I usually, blend. I roast them separately, but then blend them after they're done.
Yes.
It's better to roast separately than to roast blended. You know what I'm saying? Because they each have their individual, the roast profile is different.
Okay, let me show y'all what I have packed in my fanny pack to take with me on my trip. First of all, I am not using this back pocket because I want it to lay flat against my body when I'm wearing it. But on the outside here you have my birdie, which is for safety. So if I'm ever in any kind of danger, I just pull the top pin out of this and it will blast this really loud alarm and notify people that are in the surrounding area that I may be in need of help. So that's just a really great extra part of security to have with me. Shout out to my aunt and uncle who got this for me for Christmas. I love it. So in the big zipper here, I'm trying to do all this one-handed. In my big zipper, I have my Kindle, I have a pack of gum, I have my lip balm, and I have my keys. Now, I'm going out of state. I don't necessarily need my keys. I'm not going to pull it out and show you. But I have a flashlight on it that's really super high powered. Again, another Christmas gift from my brother a couple years ago. And so if I'm ever out in the dark, then I have that. So I'm going to go ahead and open the next zipper. A little bit of a time jump there because I couldn't do it one-handed. So in this zipper, I don't have anything right now, but this is where my phone will sit. And then in the two front zippers, again, one sec, I have nothing in this bottom zipper, but in the top one, I have my two things of pellets. So this one is if I experience nausea, and then this is for sinus relief. So I'm keeping those handy with me, and that's it. It is almost 8:30 p.m. I leave tomorrow on my trip for a week. I'm going to Kansas. This is the first time I will be going out of state on my own, away from my family, or away from my parents for a week. I've been away from them for a week before, but never in a different state. So I am exploring all kinds of new territory And I think it's going to be a really fun, exciting week, but I'm also still very nervous. It still hasn't set in yet because I'm still thinking, it's crazy to think I'm going to go to bed tonight, I'm going to wake up tomorrow. And I don't think until I think I'm going to walk into the airport tomorrow. Who knows, maybe I'll try to share my actual thoughts that are going through my mind at a later time, but from right now, from where I sit, I see myself going into the airport, checking in my bag, heading to the gate, and I don't think it's going to feel real until I sit down on the plane. But who knows? I have had so many encouraging people reach out to me, send me messages with scripture, and give me all the tips and tricks for flying solo for the first time. I have flown before. I've flown on 2 separate trips before, taken more flights than 2, but yeah, it's a whole new world, and I'm spreading my wings. If I'm trying to make puns here, but anyways, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be good. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to get. I don't know what kind of footage I'm going to get, but I'm going to take you guys along for the ride as much as I can, and hopefully you guys enjoy tagging along with me. Chicago over airport, and I already part with my destination. Traveling's going well so far. My flight to Kansas was delayed, but it has just changed gates once so far, and changed the departing time twice. So originally supposed to leave at 2:48 p.m. Then it was delayed to 4:45, and then it changed to 4:35, and now it's saying 3:58. So hopefully I get there sooner rather than later. We'll see. It's going well. Grab Starbucks. On my second flight. And aisle seat first time. This time on the window seat. And I have one to be in front of me. Anyways, morning. So the first plane I was on was a 2x2. It's not very much room. This is a 3x3. And people will be joining me shortly, so.
Welcome. excited to have you aboard, and we appreciate your attention as we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. FAA regulations requires you to follow the instructions of our crew member and comply with posted flight signs.
It's important to have your seatbelt on at all times. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the metal end into the buckle.
If you're seated in an exit row, now is a good time to review the safety card in the seat pocket in front of you. Please take a look even if you're a frequent flyer, as each aircraft type is different. If you're unable or prefer not to sit in an exit row, please let a flight attendant know. We'll be happy to find you another seat. We're almost ready to go, so please put away your carry-on items, including large electronics like laptops.
My flight safely, and I'm now headed to baggage claim to get my suitcase and reunite with my friend. o'clock yet. It's almost 6 o'clock a.m. Tuesday, March 5th, and I'm about to get up. Head to the airport. I can't even keep my eyes open. But going home today. Yay! Made it through security. I'm on my way to my gate, on my way home from Kansas City to Ohio. I had to pat down my sweater, which was fun. But other than that, smooth sailing. Hopefully I make it home on time.